Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chatty 2
with Tony and Lou.
And it's lovely to have you here. We have filmed a very similar video a couple of weeks ago now, and our mics malfunctioned.
Yeah.
They hadn't switched on to do with the receiver on the top, so I was like, we need to really film this video because it's been quite a while since we've done like a menopause update, where we're up to. Well, we were speaking about where we're up to and how we're feeling in the menopause. Like, I was mentioning over being so far into it, but yeah, feeling like it was kicking my arse at the time, wasn't it?
I remember saying I felt like I was having moments where, because I thought, not that I was hoping it might have gone, but it calmed down. I will say it calmed down. Well, I felt it calmed down. I feel now it's back with a vengeance, really.
Yeah.
Because the sweats again have started, you know, they've started again. I've started to little cherry face.
Yeah. Am I cherry faced now? I feel like I am. I can feel the heat.
Yeah, that's what it does though, doesn't it?
I feel the heat rise in me.
It did calm down for a little bit and then it's right back. It really is.
It's probably better that we're filming it today though, rather than that video actually going live, because I was like in the thick of the whole symptoms of menopause when we were filming it, so it was probably a little bit like me moaning. Me moaning about not being able to manage with it, and I was tempted to go for HRT, and I have been tempted twice. When you think of it, over 6 years, being tempted only twice isn't that bad, really, is it? You know,
definitely not.
Your brain fog, Lou.
That's what I've gone back to. Just staring into space, you know. Just.
And she's back in the room.
Oh yeah, I have these moments. Go into my own little world. They're awful though. They're quite scary. Then do it when like you can be talking to me now, or
I've just done it.
Or I can be in work and I just go.
And she's back.
Yeah. Don't know, Tony.
I'd say. Pretty much, I'm still the same as where I was a year ago, 2 years ago. But with the symptoms of menopause, you become better at managing them, so they don't affect you as much. That's what I've learned over the past year or two, is to not let them get to me the way that they used to get to me, because I'm aware of what they are.
Yeah.
And they don't last.
That's right, yeah. They don't last. A bit like when you're... Well, they don't last, the heat things, they come and go, don't they? I mean, I am waking up now of a morning where I'm sweating. My hair's near enough the same as what it is now. Yeah, so it's that. But then I'd say maybe the temperament with me, where I'd normally... Well, I might just be feeling this on my own, I think, on this, so that I'm like, okay. But I'm not flying off as much as I usually would. So I'm trying to... No, I might be wrong. I might get told, no, that's a lie. That is a lie.
I'm sure you'd say the same about me as well.
Do you know?
Yeah.
But I'm walking, and I'm not saying I don't get wound up, I do, but I'm thinking, walk away. Or, you know, that's what I'm trying to...
Keep your power. Don't hand your power over.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to...
The hardest part for me is definitely the weight gain, because it just shows you
definitely the weight gain,
how quickly that can change if you're not monitoring what you eat. And it's actually
it's a slippery slope, really, isn't it?
I don't think I'd mind if it went everywhere on me, but it doesn't. It just goes straight to my stomach.
Oh no, you would mind if it went everywhere,
Lou. It goes straight to my stomach, so I'm fine everywhere. Well, I'm not fine, but you know, I'm comfortable within myself everywhere else, but it's my belly just balloons. Don't know whether some of it might be a bit of bloat. Don't know. But
I found as well, though, do you? Like, it's certain foods. It's certain foods that actually bloat you. No, it is with me. I know it is. Like, for instance, some of them are the vegetables. So this even...
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, like...
Oh, yeah.
Broccoli.
Yeah. Yeah.
Potatoes, even.
Sprouts. Yeah.
Potatoes will look like I'm due in 3 months.
You look exactly the same.
Honestly.
Yeah, I look exactly the same.
But there's other things that do that. Bread does that. Never used to do that.
Are you still taking your supplements?
No, I haven't taken. I haven't taken anything for a while.
No.
And I have got a few left. It's not that I've run out.
Yeah.
I just decided, I just forgot actually one morning to take them, and then I just haven't carried on.
So I'm still taking mine. I haven't reached as much for the CBD as I used to.
So you haven't felt like you've needed to?
Yeah, but what I have noticed over the past, maybe since moving into this house actually, I have the most bizarre, real dreams. Like bizarre dreams.
You said this a while back though, didn't you?
Yeah. Like, and I've never been like that. I usually don't even remember what I've been dreaming about because I always feel like I don't sleep long enough.
Yeah.
You know? But
crazy, like just crazy dreams.
Just bizarre dreams that like are so vivid and feel like they're real, but they're not real, they're just dreams.
Yeah, so one thing I have noticed is like feeling a little bit incompetent, like you haven't done something that's good enough, like whatever you're doing.
Yeah, that's your confidence. That's where your confidence is affected though, isn't it? So, and it's amazing how having that fluctuation in our hormones can make us feel that way. Like it could be, let's just say it was a work scenario where, in fact, it's probably very similar to imposter syndrome, where you feel like it's not good enough and people aren't gonna like it, or...
And you do have them feelings. Well, not everyone will have them feelings, but that's where
and that's down to your confidence.
And it's part of the menopause, because I have read that.
Absolutely it is, because I get very like that, where you can do something and think that's not good enough. Like it's like they're gonna be like, what is that?
You let people's opinions for these, where I'm not that type of person normally anyway, so that's
how just goes right over your head.
That's how I know. I'm not really, but then I'll have these certain moments
with your confidence, definitely, where you're not where you feel incompetent, like it's not good enough. That's definitely confidence, definitely. And with that, I'm 100% with you on that. Your confidence is hugely affected with menopause. Not only that, it's a lot to take on. You know, we're getting older. Yeah. We're changing, everything's changing. I said it in the last video. No, you're as old as you feel. I still feel 27 and I'm sticking with that. And during our last video, you said one of the questions you asked me was, where do you want to be in 10 years, or where do you see yourself in 10 years? Now it's 10 years younger. I was never 10 years older. I was 10 years younger, because you don't, it's a mindset, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
You know, age is just a number.
I like to say that when it's someone's birthday, you know, how young are you today?
Yeah.
And so you don't need to say how old, you know. Yeah, but when we say old, I mean, it's a privilege really, isn't it? It's not just...
Yeah, it's a luxury to get it. It's just a number.
It's a luxury.
And it comes to all of us. Everybody's going to get
old. Who's lucky enough. Like, what I mean is, it's a luxury to some. You know, some people don't they get old, unfortunately. But, yeah... You're
as old as you feel. And I just don't feel my age at all. There's days where I do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's days where I definitely do. But,
I think the majority of people must think like that, though. They don't... I think your brain sticks at a certain age in your head mentally.
Yeah, it does,
do you know what I mean?
Because you think of all the elderly people where they've gone like, oh, I'm 92 or I'm 94, and you're like, really? Do you feel it? And they go, no.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm in my 50s. I genuinely still feel like I'm in my 20s. It's only like...
When you try, oh God, you try to do something.
Yeah, and you're like, I can't do that anymore.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That didn't used to hurt. Yeah. It's like when you fall, how as a child you bounce back up so quick, and then...
You're so flexible when you're young.
And then when you're older, you know, you have to need a helping hand, don't you? I can't even get up off the floor sometimes.
I have to get the oil can out and oil myself a little bit before I do many things.
It scares you, I think, falling when you're a little bit, you know, mature. It scares you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like... I done it on a walk not so long ago, I remember, and fell on both knees.
Really?
Yeah. Little hole in my leggings. But why is it always when people are sitting behind you as well?
Oh.
You know, like, I was like, I'm all right. So I couldn't jump up. Oh, I needed a helping hand.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, it's a lot of things, isn't it? You just, with the menopause, it's just the back, the sweats, you know, the weight.
Hot flushes.
Yeah.
Restless legs.
Don't get that.
Ringing in your ears.
Don't get that.
Do you not?
No, don't get that.
Migraines.
No, but I am waking up. I don't know whether this is just me, but I've woke up with headaches the last few mornings, but I thought that was due to my sinuses.
You might be a little bit dehydrated, maybe. You've been drinking plenty of water.
Probably more in work. I drink a lot more water than at home.
You've been off for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So.
It's like more pressure here, you know, like your head and your nose. It is sinuses, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
don't The list is endless. It
is,
goes on and on and on. What's your worst menopause symptom?
The brain fog.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just don't like that.
I've had quite a bit of that over the past few days, but I'm kind of used to it now. I just call them brain farts, and Lee just laughs and goes, "Do you mean this or do you mean that?" You know, because I just get words mixed up. Even when we're filming, I'll go, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, but I know, because you have to do the editing, so you see it a lot with us, but...
It's the stumbling over my words.
But it's even, yeah, but it's not even just stumbling. I get to points where I can't think.
Yeah.
My mind will and I'm not exaggerating one bit, will go blank.
Yeah.
Or I can hear all this noise around me.
Yeah.
And I know people are saying things, but I'm just like smiling.
I'm paying loads of attention. Oh yes,
smiling.
yes.
Reading, I found that when I'm reading, if I'm reading, I'll have to, and I love reading.
That's what I'll be doing tonight, reading.
Yeah,
some
and
self-help books.
No, I need to pick my book back up. Pick my book back up. But I say this, and then yes, I'm going to bed, I'm tired, so I think you just need to keep your telly off. You need to keep everything off, don't you?
I don't
have
really,
a telly?
No. So, but we've got a telly. Very, very rare that I'm watching the telly. Yeah. You know.
But that's it. I don't think really I don't think really I'm much in bed myself.
Yeah.
So it's pointless. You might as well read where you can really enjoy
relax.
it. Exactly. And relax, yeah.
The thing is, do you find you fall asleep when you read?
It makes you sleepy.
It doesn't make me sleepy.
Oh no, it does help it me. But I will, if I'm really into the book, I don't want to. I don't want to put it down. But I love that when you get a book like that, though, do you?
Yeah. Have you ever read any of Colleen Hoover's books?
No.
Oh, they're lovely little reads.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, they might be a bit young. So I don't know what age the author is, but the books might be a little bit young for like 20s, 30s, but they're still nice reads.
Well, but these books I've got now, but these are my mum. These are easy reads. That's what I like. I just like something nice and flowy and easy. Can't remember the author, sorry. I will look. But the first one I read, really good, and then she's passed me the second one. The first one. Get back to you. The second one's called...
I don't know the name of this author, but it's a really good book.
And it's an easy read.
It's an easy read. You know, one of them ones that just flows, yeah. What's the book called?
Oh, I will find out, let you know. But the second one, I think I nearly do remember. The one I'm like just started.
What's the one you've just started called?
There's some... it's got a swear word in, the F word, but it's not because it's blanked out. It says F, you know.
The art.
The 40...
Louise, just say fuck. The 40... Oh.
the 40... trying to remember it.
Is it not the art of...
No. The 40... it's like the life of a 40-year-old fuck up.
Right.
That's what it is.
The life of a 40-year-old.
But it's good, and it's the same author that I read the first one from, but I will find that out, but Easy Read's good.
I like to have a little read.
I love reading.
I like books that... I tend to enjoy books that there's no story.
No story?
Sounds wrong, but
I know.
more like... Maybe like self-help style books.
I like them as well, yeah.
The book is nice because it's just like a little quick read. But the thought of a big, thick book is like, to me, I'm like, Do you like big, thick books? Or just like little short stories?
No, I don't mind. It's got to be good. It's got to...
suck it in.
What's it called? It's a thing in me in...
Suck it in?
Yeah, engage. Yeah, it's got to grab me attention, you know, and I think you feel that in the first
couple of pages.
Yeah. Even first chapter.
You said in the charity shop the other day that you've never read the 50 Shades trilogy.
No, I don't think it would be my sort of thing.
Do you know what, right? It is a really nice romantic novel. If you like romantic novels...
Not rude.
It is a little bit rude because, you know, they're talking about a brand new relationship.
Yeah.
But it is a good read, you know.
Yeah, it's just never tickled me fancy.
It's supposed to tickle your fancy. I think you have read it on the slide. Because who says that's not going to tickle my fancy?
That's a sign.
It's 50 Shades.
No, I've never. Have you ever read this? Have you ever?
Mills and Boon.
No. The Leaving of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that brilliant?
Yeah.
That is a brilliant book.
Is that Helen Forrester?
Can't remember.
Tuppence to Cross the Mersey. Have you read that?
Yeah. I like all them ones.
It's like Josephine Cox.
I haven't read it, no.
I used to read Josephine Cox years ago. I mean, like late teens, early 20s. Loved Josephine Cox. One of my favourite books by Josephine Cox was The Gilded Cage.
Oh, yeah.
Really liked that book.
Have you ever read The Hunger Games? I've read all them.
No.
Before it came out on, like, you know, obviously film and things. They were really good. It depends. Everyone's got different taste, haven't they?
Yeah.
Chicken Soup for the Soul.
No.
That's really good.
Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Yeah, that's like little, you'd like that. Me mum, that again, me mum, like, that was her book and she let me borrow that. And it's just like little short stories.
Oh, right, I might give that one a go.
That's good, Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Some are getting
I think there's a few of them.
Some are just
I think there's a few different ones of them.
Chicken Soup for the Soul. Yeah.
If you've got any good books or anything, you know, that you really love and couldn't put down, or any little tip, like, you know,
definitely let us know.
Yeah, let us know, because
especially if there's any self-help books. I love self-help books.
There's a lot of self-help books, isn't there? You've got The Secret. We've got The Secret,
got The Secret.
I think
you got me on The Secret years ago.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I thought you.
Do you remember we were sat on the subway about?
I didn't know it was me. You mentioned that to you.
It was you? Yeah, about 6 years ago. And you went, have you ever heard of The Secret? I was like, no, what's The Secret? And we were sat on the subway and you were like, well, it's a book about, you know...
it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is good. So if you haven't, that's by Rhonda Byrne.
Yeah.
I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So really pass it on. You should always just read that, but you can pick that up at any point. That is like a good...
Yeah.
It's how...
I have the little daily teachings as well from The Secret, which I absolutely love, which is just a page a day I read, and it's little things to put you into a more positive mindset.
That's what I'm saying, because it's easy for us to all of us, we're only human, we'll all go, be negative about everything. This is what it's sort of about. And it's by all different people who philosophers and different types of people who are all giving little quotes and advice. It's been going for hundreds of years. Like they even said, like, Einstein and everyone knew about it and things like that. But you need to just pass it on, because it's so good. It's like we attract everything to us. Yep. And your brain's like a magnet. That's mainly what it's about.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do every day, because life can be hard and you do get moments like that. But once you start reading
practicing gratitude.
Yeah, gratitude, and we're not saying these things don't happen, but when things happen, just try and take a bit of a different outlook sometimes, instead of, it's easy to go down that path and go, oh, I've banged my foot, it's going to be one of them days. We all do it.
Yeah.
But it's about going, no, well, we've banged my foot, and just forget about it, and that's it, you know. But yeah,
our reaction is everything, isn't it? How we react to things.
It is. So we're going to finish this one up, aren't we? Because we've been gabbing nearly all afternoon, and I think Tony wants to get a soup on the go.
My chicken's in the oven. Just got to chop the veg and get it in the pressure cooker. Nice big pan of soup for tea. But thank you so much for spending a little bit of time out of your day. If you have enjoyed this video,
give us a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, press the notification button, and it will let you know, won't it, when we are next on, whether that be Wednesday, Thursday or Friday.
And if you've got any great tips for dealing with the menopause symptoms, and if you've got anything where you go, this would really work for Tony and Lou, then please leave them in the comments down below. We would love to know.
Definitely. And any good books, let us know about that.
Definitely.
So all take care, and we will see you soon.
Yeah, what day is this video going live?
This will be for Sunday.
Sunday.
Where we were meant to be at the car boot sale, but we're not.
So we will see you all on Wednesday then.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.